This is Travis Wayne Goodsell. Just woke up. I had a dream, and so I thought I'd get that recorded because of the significance, and more so as I'm looking here on Google for some information. In my dream, I was with a group of people, including my mother, and we were going on it's not a double-decker bus because there was nothing below. It was a raised bus, I guess, and it gave us a ride into a city, and specifically a temple. My mom had some genealogy cards and was going to go to the temple to do those names, and LDS Temple. If for some reason you are unfamiliar, that I was born and raised Mormon. And I went in casual clothes with tennis shoes because I wasn't really interested in going through the temple, and was going to purposely get banned from going in the temple, and sure enough, that's what happened. I gave the excuse as a result that they denied me entrance because of my tennis shoes. My mom also got rejected because she came with names and only names. She didn't have an address or a date of some kind with the name. And so I had casually told my mom, typically they're looking for more than just a name. And so it was nighttime as some people were going home. In particular, I saw a young lady. She was smaller than me, but most people are. She was dirty blonde, very thin, skinny, similar to Linda that I once dated. And she was carrying a big pile of books, and I went over and offered to assist her, and she immediately said yes. And so I picked up a pile of the books and sort of went through them to see what she had, and saw that she had a Ricks College yearbook. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. She went to the same school I did. And then I saw an epistemology of religion, Mormon religion. I thought I was the only one who published an epistemology of religion, but it was an older book in the early 1900s, late 1800s style. And so I thought I was getting fascinated by this woman. Even though she was coming out of the temple area, but the temple was in a strip mall, which is unusual. The Los Angeles temple is right across the street from a place that took advantage of having a temple there and had a little ice cream parlor and such there. I don't know if it still exists, but they purposely did that so that people who come to the temple would come visit their parlor afterward. But in my dream, it was a strip mall temple, and she had been doing genealogy, and so walked out into the parking lot and saw the bus took off without me. because I was with this other woman. And so I go to her vehicle, which was a pickup truck, and put the stuff in the back, and layered it so that it wouldn't topple over in the ride. And then got the courage, because only in my dreams do I get the courage, to go talk to her to try to find out how I can see her again. And she was well ahead of me, as she handed me a business card with her number on the back of it, and it was a 419 area code. Unfamiliar with 419 area code, so I looked it up. It's Ohio, so that's interesting. It's northwestern Ohio, so it's not Kirtland, Ohio. Northwestern Ohio. It does include Mansfield, which I think is a part of church history, but the area is a combination of two area codes, 419, 567, similar to what they did here in Utah. I don't know what the other area code is, but 801 and something else is, the area codes. Just depends on who and what phone you have. So I thought that was interesting. And then the not to worry, even though she didn't give me a ride, my bus came back, and it was dropping off some people, and so I got on, sort of, as the bus driver wasn't really wanting to wait for me to get on board. So I was hanging on one of the poles, and then climbed up as he was driving, found a seat halfway back. And like I said, it wasn't a regular bus, it was cropped off at the top, and sort of a double-decker, but there's no first level. Similar to a tour bus, I guess, in Hollywood, something like that. Alright, so that was my dream. Ohio, My dreams always come true. I don't know exactly when the time frame is necessarily, because they don't indicate a time frame typically, but yeah, Ohio. She was cute, but she intrigued me intellectually.